Do you know what you're really eating? You might be surprised by how some common foods are affecting your health. Today, we're delving into the world of nutrition, specifically focusing on 12 frequently consumed foods that may be causing more harm than good to your health. From everyday snacks to comfort foods, these seemingly harmless choices might just be your health's silent adversaries. Ready to discover what these unhealthy foods are? Then stay tuned. Starting our countdown at number 12, we have, drumroll please, the infamous deep-fried chicken. While it may be a finger-licking favorite for many, it's an undeniable heartbreaker, literally. Deep-fried foods, especially chicken, are packed with harmful trans fats. According to the American Heart Association, trans fats increase your bad cholesterol levels while lowering the good ones. Pair this with the high sodium content, and it's a ticket to heart disease city. It might be time to reconsider including this food in your diet. Moving on to number 11, we have the deep-fried candy bar. This sweet treat is a carnival favorite, but it's a nutritional nightmare. Just one of these indulgences can pack more than a day's worth of calories and saturated fats. Not to mention, it contains a whopping amount of added sugars, which can spike your blood sugar levels, leading to weight gain and other health problems. So, the next time you're at the fair, be sure to think twice before consuming this food. If you're finding this video helpful, show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us to keep delivering top-notch health tips. So let's stay connected. Now, let's continue with our countdown. Opening. Next up on our list at number 10, we have soda, the sugary delight that's far from delightful for your health. Each can of soda is packed with about 10 teaspoons of sugar, which is more than what the World Health Organization recommends as your daily sugar intake. Not to mention its high fructose corn syrup content that's linked to obesity and diabetes. At number 9, we come across the seemingly harmless white bread. It's refined, it's processed, and it's stripped of all essential nutrients. Consuming white bread regularly can lead to blood sugar spikes and weight gain. Opt for whole grain bread instead. It's a much healthier choice. Sliding into the 8th spot is processed meats. Think hot dogs, sausages, and bacon. These are not only high in saturated fats, but they are also loaded with sodium and nitrates. Studies have shown a direct link between the consumption of processed meats and an increased risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer. Number 7 is a surprise entry. It's your favorite breakfast cereal. Many of these cereals are high in sugar and low in fiber, making them a poor choice for the first meal of the day. And if you think those low-fat or fat-free labels make them healthier, think again. Often, they compensate for the lack of fat with additional sugar. And finally, at number 6, we have margarine. Once hailed as a healthier alternative to butter, margarine is now known to be full of trans fats, which can raise your bad cholesterol levels and lower the good ones. It's better to stick to real butter, but in moderation. Closing. You might want to remove these foods from your shopping list. They may offer convenience and a burst of flavor, but at what cost? Remember, your health is an investment, not an expense, so invest wisely. We're down to our top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have processed meats. Yes, those convenient slices of ham, bacon, and sausage might save you time, but they could be stealing years from your life. Consumed regularly, they can increase your risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer. Moving on to number 4, it's time to talk about sugary drinks. These sweet sips might seem harmless, but they're packed with calories and offer no nutritional value. They're a leading contributor to obesity and can also lead to tooth decay, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. If you're thirsty, opt for water, unsweetened tea, or natural fruit juice. Now let's talk about the bronze medalist in our unhealthiness competition. At number 3, we have fast food. It's convenient, it's cheap, and it's everywhere. But it's also loaded with unhealthy fats, sugar, and sodium. Regular consumption of fast food can lead to obesity, heart disease, and other serious health problems. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we have margarine. This butter substitute, once touted as a healthier option, is loaded with trans fats, which are linked to heart disease. While some brands have reduced or eliminated trans fats from their products, many still contain unhealthy amounts. These foods might be hard to resist, but your health will thank you for it. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these items from your diet, but rather about finding balance and making healthier choices whenever possible. Stay tuned as we reveal the unhealthiest food of all in our next segment. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The unhealthiest food on our list is, drumroll please, processed meats. Yes, those convenient, long-lasting staples like hot dogs, sausages, and packaged deli slices may be doing more harm than good. These meats are often loaded with sodium and preservatives, including nitrates and nitrites, linked to various health problems over time. Shockingly, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that a 10% increase in the consumption of processed meats correlated with a 13% increase in the risk of mortality. That's not all. The World Health Organization classifies processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same category as tobacco and asbestos. It's a grim reality, but every bite of that juicy hot dog could be a step away from optimal health. It's a tough one to avoid, but doing so could drastically improve your health. That concludes our countdown of the 12 foods to stop eating right now. We've taken a deep dive into the world of unhealthy foods, from those loaded with hidden sugars to those packed with unhealthy fats. Remember, it's not just about cutting these foods out, but replacing them with healthier alternatives. Let's make a pact to choose foods that nourish our bodies and fuel our days, rather than those that only satisfy our immediate cravings. It's time to take back control of our health, one meal at a time. And if you're wondering what these healthier alternatives might be, we've got you covered. Subscribe to the channel and check out the video on the top left for 12 foods that boost the immune system. Let's take the first step towards a healthier lifestyle together.